Number 10, surprising facts about Canada. Imagine a country so vast that crossing it from one side to the other can take days of travel. A place with more lakes than any other country on Earth. A land where temperatures can drop to extreme levels and where some of the most breathtaking landscapes on the planet remain virtually untouched. When most people think of Canada, they often picture snow, forests, and mountains. But the reality is far more fascinating. Canada is a land of superlatives. It is home to one of the largest territories in the world, extraordinary natural beauty, and a history shaped by exploration, cultural diversity, and life in some of the most challenging environments on Earth. Beyond its modern cities and reputation as one of the best places to live, there are countless surprising facts that many people have never heard. Today, we will explore 10 incredible facts about Canada that reveal why this country continues to inspire admiration around the world. Prepare yourself for a journey through vast forests, majestic mountains, crystal clear lakes, extraordinary natural phenomena, and stories that seem straight out of an adventure documentary. Let's begin. Part 1. Canada is the second largest country in the world. In terms of land area, only Russia is larger than Canada. The country covers nearly 10 million square kilometers. Its territory is so immense that it spans 6 different time zones. If you traveled from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean, you would cross thousands of kilometers of forests, mountains, lakes, and plains. Canada is so vast that some regions are home to more wildlife than people. Despite its enormous size, Canada's population is relatively small. Most Canadians live near the border with the United States. Meanwhile, vast northern regions remain largely uninhabited. This combination of immense territory and low population density makes Canada one of the most remarkable countries on Earth. Part 2. Canada has more lakes than any other country. If there is one feature that defines Canada's geography, it is its lakes. It is estimated that Canada has more than 2 million lakes. That number exceeds the total found in many countries combined. Approximately 20% of the world's surface freshwater is located in Canada. Some lakes are so large that they resemble inland seas. For centuries, these waterways served as vital transportation routes for Indigenous peoples, European explorers, and traders. Today, they remain an essential part of Canada's identity. In many regions, the lakes become natural mirrors, reflecting mountains, forests, and star-filled skies. Canada has the longest coastline in the world. Few people realize this. Canada has the longest coastline on the planet. When all of its Atlantic, Pacific, and Arctic coastlines are combined, the total exceeds 200,000 kilometers. This immense coastal region is home to an extraordinary variety of ecosystems. In some areas, it is possible to watch migrating whales. In others, massive icebergs drift silently through icy waters. Canada's coastline is just as impressive in its diversity as it is in its length. Every stretch offers a completely different landscape. Part 4. The cold can be extreme. Canada is famous for its harsh winters, but some temperatures recorded in the country go beyond imagination. In certain northern regions, thermometers have dropped below minus 50 degrees Celsius. Under these conditions, even a few minutes of exposure can be dangerous. Yet, millions of Canadians have learned to live with winter. Cities continue to function normally, schools remain open, and activities such as hockey, skating, and skiing are part of everyday life. For Canadians, winter is not just a season, it is a way of life. Part 5. Hockey is a national passion. In few countries does a sport hold such an important place in the culture as hockey does in Canada. During the winter, frozen lakes become improvised hockey rinks. Children learn to play from a young age. Entire families follow games and championships. The sport has become a symbol of national identity. Great Canadian players have helped turn hockey into a global phenomenon. Today, Canada remains one of the sport's greatest powers. Part 6. Canada is home to some of the largest forests in the world. A large portion of Canada's territory is covered by forests. Many of them are part of the boreal forest, one of the largest forest regions on Earth. These forests play a crucial role in maintaining the planet's climate balance. In addition to absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide, they provide habitat for thousands of species. Bears, wolves, moose, and countless birds live within these ecosystems. In many areas, nature remains virtually untouched. It is possible to travel for kilometers without seeing any signs of human activity. Part 7. The northern lights illuminate the sky. Few natural spectacles are as breathtaking as the northern lights, and Canada is one of the best places in the world to witness them. During certain times of the year, curtains of green, blue, and purple light dance across the night sky. The phenomenon occurs when particles from the sun interact with Earth's atmosphere. The result is a display that seems almost otherworldly. Many people travel thousands of kilometers just to experience this unforgettable sight. Part 8. There is more wildlife than you might imagine. Canada is home to one of the largest wildlife populations on the planet. Massive moose roam forests and grasslands. Black bears and grizzly bears inhabit many regions. Wolves, beavers, foxes, and eagles are common parts of the ecosystem. In some Arctic areas, it is even possible to encounter polar bears. The relationship between Canadians and nature runs deep. Protecting these environments has become a national priority. Part 9. Canada is one of the most multicultural nations in the world. Canada is well known for welcoming people from all over the globe. Over the years, millions of immigrants have helped shape the country. This diversity is reflected in its cuisine, languages, music, and cultural traditions. In major cities, it is possible to find communities originating from nearly every continent. This blend of cultures has become one of the defining characteristics of modern Canadian society. Part 10. Canada has some of the most spectacular landscapes on Earth. Snow-covered mountains, turquoise lakes, seemingly endless forests, massive glaciers, towering waterfalls. Canada is home to some of the most extraordinary natural scenery on the planet. Many of these places are protected within national parks. These protected areas preserve landscapes that look as though they belong in a movie. They remind us that nature is still capable of inspiring awe, even in an increasingly urbanized world. Conclusion. After learning about these 10 remarkable facts, it becomes easy to understand why Canada is considered one of the most fascinating countries in the world. A land of immense scale, countless lakes, vast forests, extreme winters, and natural wonders that seem to defy imagination. But perhaps the most impressive aspect is the balance between human development and environmental preservation. Canada remains one of the few places on Earth where enormous wilderness areas still exist in a nearly untouched state, and that reminds us that there are still places capable of awakening our sense of adventure and discovery. If you enjoyed this documentary, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more incredible stories about the world's most fascinating countries. And in the comments, tell us, which of these facts about Canada surprised you the most? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next documentary.